Hey, I'm Ben Greenfield, and I want to welcome you to my bathroom. And believe it or not, your bathroom could be one of the most dangerous places in your entire house. And it's not because you might slip on the tile and hit your head on the corner of the bathtub. It's because your skin is a mouth. And a lot of the things that you find in a typical bathroom get absorbed through the skin and just wreak havoc on your liver, your kidneys, your cell membranes, and all of the important precious organs in your body that really take a hit when they get exposed to chemicals and compounds and parabens and fragrances and dyes and all of the things that you find in a typical bathroom. So in this video, I want to get your wheels turning and help you to think about some of the things that you could have around your bathroom that might be a little bit safer. So, let's start with the top of your head, your hair. Now, there are hairsprays and pomades and gels and lotions and all sorts of things that you could put into your hair. But let me show you what I use. And it follows one of the rules that I follow for a lot of my personal care products, meaning that when I read the ingredient label, it reads like something you could eat. This one's called Nature's Blessings, and let me read you the ingredients label on this hair pomade. Nettle, rosemary, sage, peppermint, thyme, alfalfa, extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, rosemary oil, pure mineral jelly, and natural fragrance. And it actually says good intention on there. Not quite sure what that means. But this stuff is natural. I don't have to feel guilty when I smother this in my hair. So that's an example of hair. Let's talk about teeth. A lot of toothpaste out there are chock full of things that get absorbed through your gums and into your mouth and into your gut when you swallow them that wreak a lot of havoc in your digestive system. Now, this toothpaste that I use is made by the Dental Herb Company. It's called Tooth and Gums Paste. And up until a few years ago, you could only get this by prescription from your dentist. And I have no clue why. Because the ingredients are echinacea, gotu kola, green tea, cinnamon bark, red thyme, lavender. It's, again, something that you could probably eat for breakfast if you wanted to, even though I don't recommend eating your toothpaste for breakfast. But you don't have to feel guilty putting something like this on your teeth. Let's talk about your pits, everybody's favorite area, and your stinky pits. The fact is that your sweat doesn't stink. It's the bacteria that your sweat is metabolizing that stinks. So, let's talk about one of the most potent antibacterials known to man that is probably a common kitchen ingredient that you might use, that you can also use as an anti-deodorant. It is coconut oil. That's right, coconut oil. You can smear a little bit of coconut oil into your armpits and it gets rid of that stench. The nice thing is that if you're active, if you're a runner, and you get chafing in your armpits when you're running and moving, it helps with that as well. Kind of lubes your pits and helps them to smell nice. So coconut oil for the armpits. Next, let's talk about the skin. And I'm going to bring up another common cooking oil with which you may be familiar, olive oil. That's right, I use olive oil as a facial moisturizer, and compared to a lot of the other lotions that you might find in a hotel room or a bathroom, olive oil is perfectly natural. It's chock full of polyphenols. It gives your skin a nice, smooth appearance and also a little bit of color, too. And the nice thing is it makes you smell like a sexy Italian pizza. So, extra virgin olive oil is something I use on my face, and the nice thing is that when I'm traveling and I can't find moisturizer, I can waltz into any restaurant, grab some olive oil, and smear that on my face. So, let's also talk about soaps and shaving creams. When we're talking about soaps and shaving creams, there are a couple of things that I use that keep me from having to absorb a lot of these cleaners in through my skin and make me feel guilty about what I'm absorbing into my body. Dr. Bronner's is a brand that I go with when it comes to soaps. Now, it says all sorts of weird things on the outside of the label. I have no clue everything that's written on the outside of this label, but what I can tell you is I can pronounce the ingredients on this soap. It's coconut oil, olive oil, lavender extract, hemp oil, jojoba oil, and more lavender extract. Don't know why that's on the ingredients label twice. But that's the soap. Shaving cream is coconut oil, white grape juice, shiitake powder. Again, not quite sure what shiitake powder is, but it's natural. I can guarantee that. Organic hemp oil, organic olive oil, organic lemongrass, and organic lime oil. And this is a shaving cream.
made by Dr. Bronner's. So again, I hope you're getting an idea here about all the natural things that you could put onto your body that will turn your bathroom from being a hidden killer in your home to actually being something that's perfectly healthy, so you can feel good about. So, I hope that helps you out, and I hope that you have a healthy and happy week. I'm Ben from bengreenfieldfitness.com, wishing you happy and healthy health.